Hello, time for some Gungeon. Playing on PC, enough of the Switch Gungeon, even though I still have shit to get. But I just finished some Isaac, so we're talking about Tiny Planet. Tiny Planet is an item that, yeah, turns your shot into tiers that circle around you instead of flying straight out. So you essentially have much less or much crazier control over your shots. They can be really useful because they do hang around for a while, and if you have any kind of beam, it makes this crazy beam that circles around you and just like is a shield. I really hope they fix the problems, just the bugs with Gungeon on the Switch. I don't care about the performance issues. I do, but I can accept them. What I care about is it being nigh unplayable a lot of the time because I'm getting shot from bosses that I should be able to flawless. Honestly, right now I feel like it's just two different versions of Gungeon that I have. Woo! Close. The thing I don't like about playing the PC version now is that I can't blame the hardware. There's a little bit of blame that can be felt from the traditional Unity garbage collector shit, but I don't think I can blame it as much as I can for the Switch. It's so quiet. Oh man, Squatch is playing GTA. That's actually really fun to watch when he plays online. I am not about to get into GTA Online, but someone that's been playing it from the beginning with a certain amount of dedication is very interesting to watch. I don't have the time for an MMO, especially one that uses real world money for aggression, essentially. Oh, if I wanted to play that, I'd just play fucking some Korean MMO and buy my way to... Roddy, I really had no idea what the joke was for GT How. I thought that was not a reference that I understood. Oh man, feels good to be playing something other than Isaac. So I've decided that I'm going to stream Sunday night after work, most nights, and then Monday is the day that Jackie and I both have off together. So for the most part, that's going to be not okay for streaming. I'm probably still going to stream a little bit if she goes out shopping or some shit like that. But, or when she falls asleep, which is always way before me. But Tuesday and maybe a good chunk of Wednesday are going to be my streaming days, so yeah, we're going to get the push in the lead skin. I'd love to be able to buy a key as well, but there's one on the floor, so we at least have access to the oob. So I'm going to do the rest of these floors, see what kind of, or the rest of these rooms. I get what you're saying. I'm talking about intercourse. No one wants to see that. No one wants to see intercourse. Why didn't I fucking get the goddamn... Oh wow, that sucked. Why didn't I get the lead skin before I fought this boss? Guess it doesn't matter, I already took the damage. And I would not have been using lead skin right then, I don't feel. Hold on, I can't... I see that you're typing in caps, so it's super, super intense. But I can't read it right now, because I've already taken damage on this boss, and therefore can't flawless him, so now it's time to take it seriously. Whoop! Okay. Whoop! Alright, fucking Gatling Gull, you hit me 3 times, or no, twice. That's still too much for even you, you piece of shit. God damn it. Wait, what? What? Oh, I have 109 casings now. Somehow that happened. I guess I got a gold casing from that guy. But you can't keep stolen cars? What's the fucking point of having the ability to steal cars? Don't let players do that if they're not theirs afterwards. Huh. That's really, like, super de-duper disappointing. They should call it Grand Theft Purchase. Which I believe all the kids would understand the irony of it and laugh and laugh and laugh. That's what you want when people play your games, is just laugh at the ridiculousness of the game itself. I don't think I want Vial of Poison more than I want to keep my lockpick for the time being. I guess their reasoning, and I'm not justifying it, I am not justifying it, is that then owning a nice car would be like having a fucking big crosshair on you. But that should be like, that should be the point, right? You're playing an online game with other people, you get a nice car, they steal it from you. You have to pay more money to get it fixed after it gets shot all up. But like, you want that risk reward? I don't know. I guess I don't. I guess I do get what Rockstar is doing. They're trying to make a lot of money, and you can't allow people to steal things if you're trying to make a lot of money. Because then they can just steal it and not spend shark bucks. I don't know, it's crazy weird how with all of this shit with EA and all of them, somehow Grand Theft Auto is just sitting free and clear from the shitstorm. Because I guess because they're not doing loot boxes specifically. And what's the other one that's somehow free? Oh yeah, Overwatch, because it's just cosmetics. But man, Overwatch is fucking frustrating. Why is leveling up so arbitrary? Why does it give you loot boxes and put a number beside your name if that's supposed to not matter, if those rewards are supposed to not matter? Why do people use Overwatch as an example of loot boxes done right when Blizzard Activision has been fucking predatory forever with their shit? So I'm gonna save purchasing the key until I've killed the boss, because, or finish the floor. just because I don't know if I'm going to take a couple hits. I don't think I'm going to. I'm not really worried about the health that I get from, you know, miserly protection, but I might as well hold on to it and then drop it once it's completely unnecessary. I gotta say, EA shit the bed worse than any game publisher could have possibly shit the bed in response to their terrible practices, because they are not the first company to offer in-game loot boxes, and they're not even the first company to do it to such an extreme degree. They're just the first ones to claim that they understand what the fans found wrong in their last game, and then offer that horse shit. Like, oh, and also, their fucking PR team is a pile of shitheads. And temporarily disabling loot boxes? Oh yeah, I bought, I actually got Overwatch, discounted, and I still initially felt like I had wasted my money, because if I didn't have the, like, one friend that I played it with online, I wasn't gonna play with a bunch of assholes at random. But a game with like 7 maps, the number of characters I felt was good and they were well balanced. But yeah, no fucking single player besides a practice range? That's insane. You had to go online to fight bots? That's also insane. Like, Overwatch, I think in concept, not that they created it, but I think in concept is a strong one. And I think the story is handled with, like, sophistication, at least until they try adding new characters that somehow are never mentioned. I don't know. There's shit about DLC, even if it's free, that makes telling a story very difficult. Because you suddenly have new superheroes in the world that were never mentioned before. That's hilarious. I guess I don't know enough about, I don't play enough FPS games to really give a shit if they have user-created maps or not. But I didn't think many of them did that, besides, like, Doom and, Doom 2016. God, Doom 2016 was amazing. You know what I loved was the fact that, the first Wolfenstein was just a single-player game. Nothing else. No other bells, no whistles, no frills. A pretty decent story, if action tropey. But, like, focused. Like, the gameplay felt like it was first-person, or player one focus. It never felt like you were getting some cinematic quick-time event bullshit just so that they could sell more copies of DLC map packs and shit like that. Like, it made me, the first Wolfenstein made me, like, very happy to have a PC that could run it. I played, like, some snap maps on Doom online, and I enjoyed those a little bit, but we were playing, like, weird tower defense games and shit. And so that's why the Doom, like, competitive multiplayer was something I could not give a shit about. Also, I don't think I've ever given a shit about competitive multiplayer. Even when I had Overwatch. Like, if they had put a co-op mode, I would have paid twice as much for Overwatch with a standalone co-op mode. single player versus computer, or multiplayer versus computer mode. Like, I would have eaten that shit up. Borderlands 1 and 2 were amazing games because they gave me exactly what I wanted. An experience of leveling up in an RPG scenario with a friend. The randomized loot kind of sucked, but I was too stupid to realize how bad it was. The fact that you got like 40 freaking the same guns with very slight, like, incremental differences didn't bother me at the time because I just loved loot. Oh man, I loved the shit out of Borderlands 2. The claptrap stuff bothered me, but beyond that, I loved the shit out of it. I thought they did really well with Anti-Jack. Yeah, the claptrap is a character they went all in with, man. And you could play him in the pre-sequel. Pre-sequel sucked. And I think Gearbox is dead from a freaking gamer's perspective. Anybody that gives half a shit about video games is not thinking about Gearbox, even as they continue. Oh, whoops! They continue to tease Borderlands 3 with tech demos and shit like that. Alright, so what we're gonna do... Oh, well, you know what's funny is in Borderlands 2, Claptrap, he kind of fades away after the first couple hours. It's really funny that that's as far as you got with the game. Because, yeah, they use him a lot early on, and then he kind of falls into the background pretty quickly after that. Alright, we're getting rid of those extra hearts. Hey, hey, hey. Yeah, Gearbox did do Nukem Forever, and it's a pile of shit. Even the demo was awful. They also did Aliens Colonial Marines, and then Randy Pitchford has done interviews over and over where he's proved that he's like, I don't know, maybe this might be because I just like Jim Sterling, but the way he like pretended to not remember Jim Sterling's name in an interview and just call him like the fat guy, like, he's a fucking child, man. If Randy Pitchford could stop being such a big part of the brand identity of Gearbox, they might have the opportunity to recover from his toxic presence. I don't have full ammo. Did I pick up an ammo box and immediately forget about it? Or am I going absolutely batshit bonkers? Alright, I'm gonna get some curse from this H room once I've turned in this thing. Oh man. Secret's right here. Now I have the Jim Position theme song stuck in my head. I think Jim Sterling, I don't know. I don't know what bravery is in a public scenario. But I do know that being willing to be like one of the few people to actually consistently stand up against horseshit before everybody else hops on board, that to me is pretty a pretty impressive quality of, oh wait, I already found the secret, of Jim Sterling's. Like, he spent pretty much the entire year of 2017 reminding people that they were getting, oh fuck, why? Give me lead skin. Okay. Can't kill him fast enough. This sucks. There we go. Woof. Kind of a shitty drop for that fight, but we don't know what's in the treasure chest yet. Yeah, it's weird how fast Gearbox went from revered to what's a good R word that's the opposite of revered? Reviled? I feel like that's overused. To the opposite of revered. Hated. Loathed. Spoken of with whispers of Haiti. Haiti, that's the emotion of hatred. Oh god, I'm getting stupid. It's time for me to think about sleeping. I don't know. I just... Gearbox's, like, fall from grace happened with such swiftness that it's almost like... It's almost like they were writing out a lesson of what not to do as a company. There we go. Now let's go pick up some fucking curse. Man, Haiti's still a current event to a lot of Haitians, you know? Not too many more people, though. Just the Haitians. Sorry, all my Haitian fans out there. You're not gonna believe what Rufus McCain said about Haiti. Okay. Wasn't sure when that was gonna give up. I actually loved the Heck Blaster early on. Ah, too far away. What I don't love about it. Distance requirement. And the fact that it's not very strong. Oh god. Don't dodge roll into a freaking pit during a boss flawless. Man, I had actually successfully put that out of my mind. That the president of these B-United States called countries in which a lot of his... he just... called countries shitholes. He said that people are from shithole countries. And he's the fucking president of the United States. Talking like a... I don't know. I don't know what the fuck his problem is, and I don't know what the fuck the problem of, like... We Americans live in the biggest shithole country in the world right now because we somehow allowed ourselves to be in this situation. The guy on, who got on Reddit and talked about, like, how his ancestors came from, Italy and, Poland? I don't remember where else he said. But he was basically talking about how if you go back 100 years, those were considered shithole countries. That kind of racism just has no place in the United States. He used a lot of derogatory terms for minorities to prove a point, and oh my god, it was a powerful point indeed. It was pungent. I didn't hear the direct quote from, almost called him Clinton, from Trump, because I can't stand to hear anything that guy says directly. It's so fucking disgraceful. Shoot him. Not around him. Fucking shoot him. I don't know. You know, Bush's re-election was a major, major disappointment for me when I was, like, first of voting age. And then the Obama election was a major appointment. No, a major positive. It put a lot of faith in the system in there. Even though the Al Gore shit kind of proved to me that the Electoral College was a bunch of hooey. But the Trump win, I don't care if that's the Electoral College or whatever. It's embarrassing that the modern United States let that guy... There were even enough Electoral College seats for that guy to be put in office. Seth MacFarlane said something about this whole, apparently Oprah, people were talking about Oprah running for president, which is ridiculous, because who the fuck is Oprah? But who the fuck is Donald Trump? It's just, he is the exact physical embodiment of the other side of the Oprah coin, I guess, and that's why people are talking about it. He's a millionaire, billionaire, perhaps. He's a rich person who made their money very publicly, who seems to speak for a lot of people. And I think Oprah fits that same bill pretty closely. But Seth MacFarlane the other said on Twitter that raw celebrity should not be, you know, the characteristic of a great political figure. Like, the reason that we got into this mess is because we let name recognition be the only thing that matters. And I remember when Arnold Schwarzenegger was running, people were talking about how ridiculous it was then, but they seem to have forgotten for the most part. I mean, and Schwarzenegger won, so it's not like they ever really knew to not let fame be in. But Schwarzenegger turned out to be like the greatest Republican of all time, and actually a decent human being, which is crazy. I love me some heavy bullets. I love me this boss weapon, especially with heavy bullets. I don't know. The difference between... Ooh, boy. Nope, not getting it. Fuck, that would have been great. But, not wasting a key. Not at this point. Wow. Missing sucks. Yeah, but I don't think that I don't think that I think he fucking got elected because of his street cred in Hollywood. Like, he had the money, but he also just, everyone had seen the fucking Terminator. Like, we can't deny that most of his votes were because his name on a ballot stood out like a goddamn thumb in a pool of lava. It's not lava. Molten iron? Anyway. He didn't win because his politics were the soundest. They might have been good. I don't know. I didn't fucking live in California at the time, and I still don't at this time. But there was already talk earlier this year of Dwayne Johnson running for president, and people were, you know, saying that with a serious face. Whoops, didn't mean to shoot that. So I think people need to stop looking for the most famous person to be the next president and look for somebody that's actually good for the country. I guess the real reason that I'm upset about everything that happened is because Hillary lost after fucking shot-putting Bernie out of a fair deal. And even though Bernie is a 90 years old fucking crotchety Skeletor, waggling his finger and curling his upper lip, I don't know. I think we need another Jimmy Carter. I think we need another strong liberal. It's so funny, at work I will hear people say things that I literally heard mentioned on Fox News. Like, you know, we got kind of a rich clientele. A lot of our clientele is Chinese, so there's not a lot of talking about politics at the Chinese restaurant where I work, or Taiwanese restaurant. But we do get some rich white people in there talking about how Obama has made the country look weak, and oh, Hillary was not a Republican, she just wasn't anything. She was a fucking chameleon who sucked at it. The most obvious chameleon. She wasn't even like a comma chameleon. I don't know what that means. I never listened to that song. Comma chameleon. If you mean she might as well have been a Republican as detrimental as she was to the Democratic Party, I agree with you there. Probably more so. She kind of rotted the freaking the Democratic Party out from the inside. And I did have a lot of stupid, short-sighted friends and coworkers who said they weren't voting because they didn't want to vote for Hillary. Dude, they don't think about what she says or does. They just demonize. It's not anything in particular that she has said or done. She is just part of the bad team. Oh fuck. Whoa, that sucked. That sucked really bad. That also, too, sucked as well. Fuck. I kind of want to save some of these little bullets here in this gun for later. I'm going to have more armor on every floor, like a buttload of it, so I don't have to worry too much about keeping tabs on it. But doesn't mean I want to get hit a shitload, because I can. Oh my god, I don't have shit for weapons besides this one. Luxon Cannon takes too long to reload. It also is just not a boss killer. Oh man. His little thing, his little chalice, his little flame-filled chalice fucked up my thing and set my numbers all off. If you didn't really know what a liberal was, you just knew they were bad, and someone was telling you that she was a lot of liberal, you'd probably be like, oh yeah, she is a lot of liberal. Look how bad she is. think I'm going to keep the Heck Blaster because I don't need to sell everything. And because heavy bullets don't really affect its fire rate in any way. But they do increase its damage. That was a good floor. Got me my second piece of army armor. Which I'm not even gonna pretend that I'm excited about. Because, well, I'm excited because I get armor every floor now. But I'm not gonna think about gun knight armor. I wish I was better at that game as a kid. I think I made it to like the 3rd level and then was like, God damn, I've died a lot. Or that or the game was just actually pretty terrible and hard to play. I think it was a combination of the two. You had to be so precise in your fucking aiming. Well, that little, like, oh, wait, that's him, the little worm. The humor I thought was great at the time. I liked things with, like, that kind of aesthetic, like Johnny the Homicidal Maniac and, what was that thing that Dan Harmon was a part of? That comic? Spud? Was it called Spud? About a robotic disposable assassin. Spud doesn't sound even close to right. I don't remember seeing the Earthworm Jim TV show, but I bet it would. I imagine that it's amazing. Invader Zim was another big one of those. Scud, that's what it is. Thank you. Oh god. Why would I shoot that in there? Spud. The 90s definitely had a fucking style of dark, over-the-top violent humor. I remember watching Ninja Scroll in, it was one of the first, probably the first anime that I'd ever seen, back when they were still called Japanimations, and there was this fucking shitty little video rental place near my house that had a big sign that said Japanimation available for rent, and I loved it. Because I saw Ninja Scroll, and then I saw Akira, and then I saw fucking Ghost in the Shell. Ninja Scroll is the one where a rock guy rapes a passed out woman. And yeah, I think there's a lady whose snake shot, or her vagina shot snakes. I almost said her snakes shot vaginas. It was essentially the show, the anime that said, hey, we can have over-the-top violence and super gross sexuality, but guess what? Most of you kids haven't seen titties yet, so shut up and buckle that seatbelt. Oh, well, fuck, man. Fighting for keys like crazy. This whole run, and then we drilled it up. I almost just bought another key because I'm an idiot. I don't think I want remote bullets. Remote bullets are good for, like, none of this stuff. Whoops, couldn't see. You know what? I'm gonna open chests. I want, even though I don't really have great weapons, I don't want a gun force. So, let's keep that in mind. I want to give myself every opportunity to get more gun knight armor. Because if there's one thing I can't help, it's hoping for Cormorant while waiting for Godot. Damn. Let's wait till the end of the floor. Let's try for flight. Whoops. Stupid weapon to use. I hate to say it, but Ninja Scroll is the reason that I, like... It's the reason that I started watching anime and I started, like... I don't know. Being more, like, interested in... Ninja Scroll is not the definition of sophistication by any means. But it made me realize that things could be more than just for kids, like in animation. I don't think that I wouldn't have found that out otherwise. But I am lucky to have found it out, period. Alright, there we got our other weapon to feed to the muncher. Okay. Comma, 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 chameleon. Drill's not ready, so we're gonna do a little bit more. Oh yeah, this one gem guy should be enough. Damn. Holy fuck. Well, that sucks. I actually love the Molotov, but this is not the run for it. Intentionally get a low level? What level is the helmet? I already got the... Oh, the helmet is the green one. You just said that. I'm dumb. Sorry. Well, alright, this run is just taken care of itself. I don't know. Oh boy. Alright. Okay, I don't have the damage guy, but I do have the blank guy and the taser guy. Taser guy is not going to be any freaking use in this fight, but for the rest of the run, he's going to allow me to just kind of sit back after these guys get picked off by him. But we also have every treasure chest openable now, so... You've got to be kidding me, I fucking blanked before I rolled. Well, fuck. That sucks. Huh. Yeah. Oh, that is bad business. Armor synthesizer is great with all this stuff, but it's not Cormorant. Oof, between the bullet bore and the freaking mask guy, yeah, I got options for stunning enemies. I have like too many options for stunning enemies. Damn, I can't believe I took damage on that fight. I'm still gonna have a buttload of armor, but I don't like missing my master rounds. Yeah, I should absolutely do this now. Looper. Why did I use a key there? Huh, weird. Weird that I'm an idiot. So blooper and shotguns in general make this look a lot more appealing. I'm taking it. I got the money. I might as well have a spendy day. Be a little bit like my hero Spin Diesel. I would like some coolness, please. To what? Fuck! You gotta type faster, man. Yep, I'm a dumb guy. God damn it! That Winchester had the mask in it. Let's just, or had the next body piece in it. God damn it! I'm so fucking stupid. I thought you were saying don't make that Vin Diesel joke, and I was gonna be like, how the hell did you know I was gonna do that? Whoa, it is delayed. Weird. Why is it so hard to remember stuff after clearing a room? Or after clearing a floor? For me, at least. I looked at the map like 6 goddamn times. God damn it, that Winchester, forgetting Winchester is gonna, like, bug me forever. Whoops. I think it's just that, like, I don't know. I'm already thinking about what chances I have going forward to get items. I can't even think about where I was. That is so weird to shoot and then see the little bullets like a half second later. It's like when I put the delay on my my camera for using the Elgato. When I look up at the camera and then look at the freaking stream and I can see myself looking at, oh my god, at the camera. Very strange sensation. This gun is not doing enough damage. So we're gonna use it up. It is great that it goes through his goddamn attack, or his absorption. Absorption. More little guys. Ooh, I need to start focusing on ammo lits. That's what I need to be looking for. All these keys. Ammo lits would actually be great to go with the Blanksman. If he works that way. I'm not sure that he does. Okay. That's... You've just proven your worth by holding a skeleton in place. Did I get hit? I think I got hit by something I couldn't see. What the fuck just hit me? The game. Until I just picked up the blooper, I had totally forgotten that I had given myself remote bullets. And that's probably why I was missing a lot of those weird delayed shots. Another guy that's already frozoed by that guy. Alright, I'm starting to suck. And it's time to put an end to that. Who am I? I'm the pilot, right? Yeah. The slower bullets give you a lot more time to wiggle them around with the remote bullets. But I still need to practice more with mouse and keyboard to actually make use of remote bullets. It's crazy. I think I might use Rogue Special for a little bit because the accuracy issue is no longer an issue. But the ammo issue of all my other fucking guns is a for real issue. Alright, let's get this guy killed so we can get him to freeze this guy. Man, jam dudes do not matter. When they're the only dude. Woof. Papa. Damn! Fucking Christ, what's wrong with me? Alright, let's be real. Let's be real serious. No more mistakes. Because I'm actually almost at the point of taking heart damage. I'm pretty tempted to just drop remote bullets. I like it for shotguns, but I actually think it might be making there be too much knockback. Since those shots seem to Alright. That was weird and lame, but I had to blink there. Now I only have one for the boss. I'm actually starting to think I might need to make use of red hearts. Charge shot sucks really badly. So of course we're going to use it here on the 4th floor. I don't want these guys when I have, like, a bunch of waves. Wow, that was a good time for a blank, dude. The way that thing moves is really weird. Shadow bullets are amazing. Okay. It's not the gun knight armor I want, but it is shadow bullets. And now I'm kind of wishing for serious for a freaking another boss gun. I have two. I just have to make sure my ammo works for them. Yipes! Okay. Ammo 2. Good. Good. Shadow bullets are going to be great for the freaking magic lamp. Let's get this. Luxon Cannon is one that I will use late game. Got both of my treasure chests. Need to find the shop. Need to find the black market, which I know is on this floor. It just has to be. Because I want it to be. Not going there yet. I actually don't feel... I need coolness. I need an ice cube. Or a ballot. You see that snaking? That snaking was actually intentional. That's so rare for me to intentionally use the bullet, or the, what do you call it? Remote bullets well. Get him. Thank you, little Tazy. They're probably gonna nerf that guy pretty soon, unfortunately. No keys. Oh yeah, I freaking used them. Alright, Roddy. Need your help here, dude. I'm thinking Beholster and Magic Lamp. But that'll mean my Beholster will only use its final attack. No, it's totally worth it. Going for it. Okay. I was gonna say it could suck because that means my Beholster's only using its final attack after I've burnt through all that ammo. That's not then using the punchies, but I think it's still worth it. Ooh, okay. I think the reason that I realized it was probably actually worth it was because I thought about how I could use one ammo thing to fill up both of those. There we go. Yeah, that was fucking amazing. That was goddamn dynamite. And we got another boss weapon, so everything's great. What's this? Oh, Heck Blaster. We're not going to get Cormorant once again. That's pretty fucking expected. You can't get Cormorant if you want it. You just have to get it when you're as lucky as Horse Fred. You just have to be born lucky, or else you never get Cormorant. Whoa! Hey, what the fuck? You guys need to stop coming out of walls and shit. This room that's about to come up, this is the hammer room. I don't know how you can tell, or how I can tell, but I can fucking tell. Dude, the slow bullets, the heavy bullets, and the freaking remote bullets are amazing together. Especially if you get a really slow gun. Heck yes, I want a challenge room. Oh, it's weird. You don't get control over the shadow bullets. Oh fuck! I'm gonna get hit, but I got hit. I feel so weird, like looking the wrong way. Green chest, Heart of Ice. Is that coolness? How much coolness do you get from Heart of Ice? Oh shit, I forgot I was playing this on PC. Come on. Coolness by 1. Wow, okay, so 1 coolness, if you use the Frost Giant, it makes thrown bullets do 180% damage. Or thrown guns? Like, who could possibly ever make use of that, even with Ruby weapon, or Ruby bracelet? Fuck this room. Look at this horse dick of a room. No more waves, right? Oh, fuck. Wrong. More waves. Coolness by 1, though, for a chest that I got 100% for free. Didn't even have to fight a bunch of box guys. That's great. It's so weird that the shadow bullets don't get any of your extra bullet modifiers. It's not that weird because if they're all poison, huge knockback, etc., gigantic bullets, it'd be a monster immediately. Let's get you over here? Yeah, I will. You get your ass over there. Whoops! The one spot there where I definitely could not safely dodge roll across is the spot that I decided to try. I've had so many green chests, so green chests are where the clown, not the clown mask, the fucking Helmut appears from. They've given me every opportunity, and I've made no use of it. Oh boy, don't like this. I'm not worried so much about the jam guy, I'm worried about the lead cube. Yeah, because the jam guy, I'm just gonna knock into this fire pit over here while he's all tased up, and he's dead. Oh, he's dead beforehand. Man, you're really feeling sorry for me, huh? Well, an ice gun is actually pretty useful right now. I think Roddy went to Betty, but I'm still here. Still gonna finish this run. And I still also have love for the street. Okay. I should be able to move faster, but I don't really have a lot in the way of room clears. Bosses, toast. I just toast my loast. Oh, you know what sucks? I was watching some of the early Rick and Morty episodes, like the Nigerian scammers one or whatever. And that show was so fucking good that I can't believe how much of a meme it is now. Hey, I got a shadow bullet of that thing. The part where Rick is just like at the end of the episode cracks me the fuck up. Like, hard crack up. Laughing from my inside guts. I don't think I've watched season 3 since I finished watching it, just because it's been, like, negatively associated, which is so fucking stupid, because if it's good, it's good. But there were a lot of episodes I just felt like, I don't know, like the characters talk too much. I got too preachy. And I was like, this is the show that everybody rags on. This is the show that is now a pile of ragu. I think I already found the secret room, right? Yes. I'm probably gonna buy one of the two of these, but definitely not both of the two of them. I like both of them. And I bought Omega Bullets. Omega Bullets would make Hexagon stronger, quicker. That was pathetic. But I don't know if Hexagon is something that I actually like using as much as I like using Gungeon. Nah, man, go tase the other guy. Skeleton one. Don't fall in a hole. What the fuck's wrong with you? This mode. The faster weapons, it actually feels really weird curving them. The ones that I'm used to just being single straight up straight shots that have no hang time whatsoever. Those ones feel weird. Playing Coward Ball right now. Seeing how many dudes I can get in a totally, like, frozen state, and using that as my ticket to victory. Not that I have really anything to worry about. It's a good weapon. It's a good weapon for bullet hell. Okay, so one more room of enemies. And then we got the boss. And it's a very, very easy room of enemies. Okay. Sure. Oh man, I could actually miss because of the low bullets. If I am forgetting to think about it. I wonder if this is actually better, or if the other one's better. I guess I'm going to save the other one because of, you know, them not being unlimited. Well, that blank kind of scares me, or that is now lack of blank. Woof! Alright, don't shoot me. There we go. That was beautiful. I was unsure about which way I wanted to go about that. And then he decided for me. This should be able to finish it off pretty easily. Do I want to buy ammo or do I want to buy the hex gun? If I buy the hex gun, I'm essentially saying to hell with it, with the other stuff. I think I should buy the hex gun. Yeah. Yeah. And then we're just gonna play around in hell, I guess. We ended up with a buttload of hearts because we got the Heart of Ice and one other one. We're gonna be able to just run through enemies like this. And there is ammo, so we made the right call. Alright, let's get TF out of here. It's very unlikely that we're going to get any chests, and even more very unlikelier that we're going to get 2 chests with Cormorant armor on them. It's actually easier to get the Cormorant transformation if you... God damn it. If you tailor your save file. I guess it's the best way to do it. Unlock the helmet, and then don't unlock anything else. And then don't ever gun force. I don't know. This may be the best way. This may be the best way. None of it was fun, but the best. Wow. I kind of forgot that I could chicken that guy. Because I don't usually use the hexagon. I definitely don't aim the fucking hexagon at the death guy anymore. You know what's crazy? Is I forgot that the bullet bore is actually going to benefit, whoops, from my Omega bullets too. So I can kind of use that explosion advantageously if I'm smart, which I'm not. No, don't start worrying about ammo now. This is dumb. You're far enough in this run to not even remember that. Ammo shortages exist. And you got a guy, oh my god. You got a guy that tasers dudes and holds them in place. It doesn't mean you just gotta start playing like a chump. It means you gotta start not playing like a chump. For the first time in your fucking life. Alright, next wave, next wave, next wave. Dead. You as well. Oh man. Wow, he's also jammed? Whoops. Why are there random noses in the floor? I'm Karl Malone. That's it. I just am. The final shot in the Luxon cannon is going to be boosted too. Oh boy. Those shots though. Do I want... Nah man, don't keep using the bullet blood. Don't be a sad chump. Roddy said something about post-orgasm, and I've just been thinking about Post Malone since then, and I don't know what Post Malone is. I feel like I should. I feel like I've been introduced to the idea of Post Malone many times. And by now I should actually be able to internalize what it actually is. But I have no idea. It's not going to be the middle. Middle's the wrong way. Oh, fuck. Fucking Jambi Wambo over there. Really... I was still goddamn on fire. God damn it. Stop. This is the wrong way, and I just realized it. I realized it a little late, but I realized it. Fucking hell. Alright, let's get out of here. Go back and do this the right way. shit is... Hey, I would actually love... Oh wait, no, it's not based on the floor. Well, I guess kind of is. What enemies you face is based on the current floor. But I was gonna say, I would love to see how many waves you get if you're on hell. It doesn't increase the number of waves. But I would get enemies from, like, from any hell room. Oh. Which could be cool. Armor synthesizer is now kicking it up one notch. Kind of like Emerald Lagoso. I think at some point they did a sneaky patch and decreased the blank rate of old Mastman. Ah, I was trying to spin it all the way around. I didn't succeed. I gotta go to sleep after this run. It's fucking 5 in the morning. That's what happens when you had a crazy weekend and you have friends over and then you just wanted to stream a little bit. Damn, I really should be making better use of the hex gun. You know what? Let's get a better alternate fire. Oh, totally. Fucking missed. There's sometimes a third or second wave where one of the nerd ones pops up, the book one. Damn. There we go. I don't know if that was a shadow bullet or if I somehow got 2 for 1 or got a second hit that should not have landed. But either way, fucking awesome. I am actually missing because of remote bullets, and that sucks. Extra blanket. Hey, and we're going the right way? Fuck. That's a rarity. Alright, I'm gonna use these 2 on the first wave. Actually, yeah. Yeah, use them both up. I'm not hoping for a flawless now. I want to save as many of my actual good guns for further along in this glitch fight. Oh, damn. I did not expect to hit an alternate target. Alternate? An off-target enemy. Holy shit! Oh, that was weird. You know what? Remote bullets are getting dropped right now, okay? They're getting dropped right now. Damn it. As soon as I dropped them, I took damage. What do you think was the cause? Probably dropping them. This is doing such little damage. There we go. Just let him do all the damage to himself. I wish I'd gotten more coolness before this point, but again, what are you gonna do about it? Oh, Angry Steel. I remember playing Final Fantasy XIV with that guy. save 5 right now. Oh, it's okay. Cannot stop. Alright, I hate that move to a scary degree. And that it scares me to a scary degree. Alright, God, it looks amazing. At a good frame rate. There we go. I knew I was going to kill him before he killed me, or before my thing wore off, but I was just staring over at my at the cooldown timer bar. Wonderful. I was totally silent during that last phase. Ah, Shadow Bullets kicked in on some of those things. And the Omega Bullets also, I would guess. That was a good run. Now I'm a skeleton. This run made me very sleepy. Hurry up, show the thing. Show the thing with the 72 or 73 deaths. Just hurry up. Ooh, hurry up. Ooh. I gotta get some rest so I can do this for real. Either tomorrow or Tuesday. That's it. Been in a small room. Anyway, thanks for watching. Goodbye.